Night settles on the room. I hear the rain against the glass. Years have learned to move so fast, but some memories refuse to pass. I found our photo in a drawer, two young hearts without a clue. We thought love would last forever. Maybe forever simply meant what I felt with you. I don't ask the past to change. I don't blame the hands of time. Some endings hurt because the love was beautiful enough to matter. If I had another chance, I still choose you, knowing how the story ends, knowing what we'd lose. I'd still take those summer nights, still hold your hand beneath the lights. Even knowing you'd be gone, I'd still choose you all over again. I passed our old familiar street. Someone painted every wall. Life replaced the things we knew, but I remember them all. A song we loved came through the rain. I stopped and let it play. For 3 minutes nothing changed. You were beside me once again. Maybe love was never meant to guarantee tomorrow. Maybe its greatest gift was showing how deeply two hearts can feel. If I had another chance, I'd still choose you, knowing every word we'd say, knowing what we'd go through. I'd still laugh at all your jokes, still dream beneath those city lights, even knowing we'd become two strangers someday. I'd still choose you. I used to wish we'd never met, so goodbye wouldn't hurt this much. Now I know I'd rather carry pain than live a life without your touch. You gave me something time can't take, a heart that learned to feel. Some loves don't stay forever, but that doesn't make them less real. If I had another chance, I'd still choose you. I'd take the beautiful and broken. I'd take the whole truth too. No regrets, no rewritten lines, no changing what we couldn't say. If loving you meant losing you, I'd still walk that road again. Maybe somewhere in another life we get the ending we once knew. But if this was our only story, I'd still choose you. I'd still love you. I'd still be grateful. It was you. how silence settles after two. Your side of the bed became a line. I stopped crossing after time. I changed the curtains, moved the chair, opened every window wide. Still some part of me expects to hear your footsteps outside. I thought forgetting meant erasing everything we used to be. Now I know some memories stay because they changed you completely. After you left, I learned to live with half a heart. I learned that love can end without becoming less than it was. After you left, I found pieces of myself in all the things you taught me how to forgive, how to hold, how to love someone else. I saw your favorite flower bloom beside a shop I passed today. I almost took a picture for you, then remembered you were far away. A couple laughed beside the road, arguing over where to eat. I smiled at their ordinary love, because once that was you and me. I don't need to know your future, I don't need to know mine. Some people become a chapter that makes the rest of the story shine. After you left, I learned to walk without your hand. I learned that missing someone doesn't mean you cannot stand. After you left, I stopped asking why we changed. Some doors close without a reason, but what happened behind them still matters. If we meet again someday, I hope I'm not afraid to smile. I hope you see a better version of the person you left behind. I won't tell you I was waiting, I won't tell you I was hurt. I'll simply say you matter to me, and let the silence say the rest. After you left, I thought my heart would lose its way, but somewhere underneath the pain I found another kind of strength. After you left, I learned love doesn't disappear. Sometimes it becomes the courage to walk into another year. And if I ever love again, a part of that will be because once, long ago, you showed me what love was. I don't wait for you anymore, I don't need you to return, but somewhere in my heart a quiet light remains. Not because I'm still holding on, because I finally learned how to let go without letting love become nothing. Winter came before I was ready, cold against the bedroom glass. I still remember how you held me, like you knew it couldn't last. Your photograph is facing downward, but I know exactly what it shows. Funny how hiding someone's picture never makes the memory go. I don't say your name as often, but silence says it all. Some feelings don't need a language to survive after a fall. Your name in winter, still warm inside my hands. Years can turn to seasons, but they don't change where I stand. If love was only temporary, why does it still feel so true? Every cold night becomes warmer when I remember you. I walked beneath the streetlights where we used to talk till 2. The city looked completely different, but I could still see you. Someone played our old song softly from an apartment down the street. I stopped beneath the falling snow and let it cover me. Maybe I don't miss the person as much as who I was. You made an ordinary heart believe it could be love. Your name in winter, still written in my soul. Even when the years keep moving, some memories don't grow old. If distance is 1,000 miles, then memory has no road. I can close my eyes tonight and still find my way home. If I could speak to you once more, I wouldn't ask you to return. I'd tell you that the love we had was worth everything it burned. You don't have to carry my sadness, you don't have to know my pain. Just live a life that makes you smile. I'll be alright again. Your name in winter, still glowing through the snow. Maybe some love isn't meant to stay, it's meant to leave a glow. When spring arrives without you, I'll finally let it through. But every winter, somewhere deep inside, I'll still remember how beautiful it was to love you. Snow disappears by morning, footprints disappear too. But some days stay warm long after winter has gone. Goodbye was easy to say. I stood there pretending I understood, while my heart begged you to stay. We talked about ordinary things, as if nothing had changed at all. But something inside that quiet room already knew it was our last. I had 1,000 words inside me, but none of them came out. Sometimes love is loudest when there is no sound. What we never said still lives between us. All the please don't go, all the I still need you. Every word I swallowed still echoes in my chest. Maybe that's why after all these years I still remember what we never said. I found your old message yesterday, 3 lines I couldn't delete. You asked if I had made it home. I said, yeah, I'm okay. I didn't tell you I was crying. You didn't tell me you were too. We were both pretending to be stronger than we ever really were. Some endings don't need anger, some hearts simply lose their way. And sometimes 2 people love each other, but still can't make them stay. What we never said still lives between us. All the comeback, all the I forgive you. Every dream we buried still remembers how we felt. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it becomes what we never say. If I could stand beside you for 1 minute from back then, I'd forget about the ending. I'd hold your hand again. I'd tell you I was frightened, I'd tell you I was lost. I'd tell you that loving you was worth whatever it cost. Now what we never said has become my quiet truth. I don't need another ending, I don't need another you. I only hope you're somewhere, living everything you dreamed. And if you ever think of me, remember this: I loved you more than I knew how to say. Years will bury conversations, time will soften every scar, but somewhere underneath the silence, 2 hearts will always remember what they couldn't say before they fell apart. still remember choosing curtains, arguing over shades of blue. We laughed about a tiny kitchen and where we'd put the couch for two. You wanted flowers by the window, I wanted mornings slow and bright. We built a life inside our talking without knowing it would end that night. I don't only miss your hands or the way you said my name, I miss the person I believed I'd become beside you. I miss the future we lost more than the past we knew. All those ordinary mornings that never came true. Sunday dinners growing older, your head resting next to mine. We had 1,000 little tomorrows, now they're living only in my mind. I passed a house with yellow windows, someone laughing inside. For a second I imagined us there, still arguing about whose turn to drive. I saw an old man hold his wife's hand as they crossed beneath the rain. I wondered if that's what we would have looked like after 30 years of days. Maybe losing someone hurts, because love leaves more than memories. It leaves behind 1,000 roads you'll never get to walk. I miss the future we lost, the life we never knew. All the birthdays, all the winters, all the dreams we planned to do. I don't miss perfection, I don't need some perfect ending. I just miss the simple life I thought we'd keep becoming. If I could meet you one more time, I'd never ask you to stay. I'd only tell you what I couldn't on our final day. You were my favorite possibility, my safest place to dream. And even though we didn't make it, you made me believe. I miss the future we lost, but I don't regret loving you. Some dreams aren't meant to happen, yet they still change what we do. Now every future that I build will carry something you gave. You taught my heart to dream beyond what it was afraid to say. Maybe somewhere in another life we got the ending we once planned. Maybe there's a little kitchen, blue curtains, flowers by the window, and two older hearts still holding hands, still laughing, still choosing each other. I hope you never know how many nights I stayed awake, listening to the rain outside, wondering what I could have changed. I hope you never know how often I almost called, how your name still finds my thoughts when everything becomes too quiet. But if you ever think of me, don't picture someone broken. I learned to carry what we were without letting it define me. I hope you never know how much it hurt to lose you. And not because I want you back, but because loving you was true. I hope you never know how beautiful you made those years. I'd rather you remember my smile than remember all my tears. I saw your name in someone's phone, a stranger saying you were well. I smiled before I realized I didn't need to ask for more. Your favorite season came again, the trees turned gold like before. I used to hate those autumn days, now they don't hurt anymore. Healing didn't erase you, it simply changed the way I carry all the memories without begging them to stay. I hope you never know how many times I missed you, because I don't need you to return to know what we once had was true. I hope you never know how hard it was to let you go, but if happiness has found you now, then I can finally let it show. If we meet again someday, I'll ask about your life. I'll listen without wondering what could have been if we'd survived. And when we say goodbye again, I won't look back this time. I'll smile because I finally know some endings can be kind. I hope you never know how much you changed my life, how every good thing that I give was shaped by loving you once. I hope you never know how grateful I became, because losing you taught me that love can lead without leaving shame. So if someone asks about me, tell them I'm doing fine. Don't tell them I once loved you. Tell them I learned how to love myself, because I, with all of my night, will fly all of you. If I could keep one night from us, I'd choose the night we couldn't sleep. You talked about your childhood dreams, I listened while you fell asleep. Outside, the city lights were fading, morning waited down the street. I never knew an ordinary night could become something I'd need. We don't recognize forever while we're standing inside it. We only understand its value when we're already outside it. If I could keep one night, I'd keep your hand in mine. I'd listen to your breathing until the morning light. I wouldn't ask for tomorrow, I wouldn't change our lives. I'd simply stay beside you and memorize your smile. I still remember what you wore, a faded shirt, your messy hair. You laughed because I couldn't sleep, then told me you'd always be there. Maybe forever isn't promised, maybe we misunderstood. But for that one quiet night, forever felt real enough. Now years can pass between us, and cities can change their names, but one night remains untouched inside a heart that still remembers. If I could keep one night, I'd keep your voice close by. I'd tell you every little truth I swallowed at the time. I wouldn't ask you not to leave, I wouldn't beg you to stay. I'd simply say I loved you before the darkness turned to day. Maybe that's what memory does, it gives back what time has taken. Not to make us live the past, but to remind us we were there. We were young, we were afraid, we were imperfect, we were real. If I could keep one night, I'd keep the morning too. Your sleepy eyes, your quiet smile, the sunlight falling over you. And when the day finally arrived, I'd let you walk away. Because loving someone deeply doesn't mean they have to stay. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need another chance. One night was enough to prove my heart could love like that. I still know your favorite song, still remember how you sang it wrong. You laugh whenever I complain and play it louder through the rain. We had no money, no grand plans, just two young hearts and borrowed dreams. We thought having each other was all we'd ever need. Somewhere between then and now, we became strangers without a fight. No final words, no broken glass, just two hands slowly losing sight. After all these years, I still know where you belong. Not beside me anymore, but somewhere inside every song. After all these years, I still remember who we were. Some loves don't need to come back to prove they still mattered first. If I could live those days again, knowing how they disappear, I'd still choose every moment, even after all these years. I passed your old apartment once, new curtains covered up our past. Someone left a bicycle outside, someone else was living fast. I stood beneath our old balcony, waiting for a feeling to return. Instead I felt a quiet peace. Maybe that's what healing means. I don't wonder if you miss me questions lose their meaning when your heart finally survives. After all these years, I still know what you gave me. You taught me how to open up when I was scared to be seen. After all these years, I don't regret a single day. Even heartbreak has its beauty when it proves love was real that way. If I meet you in another crowd, I won't pretend we never knew. I'll smile like someone grateful for a chapter that was true. Maybe you'll ask if I'm happy, maybe I'll say I'm getting there. Then we'll walk in different directions without carrying a single regret. After all these years, I finally understand. You weren't meant to stay forever, you were meant to change who I am. After all these years, your memory doesn't make me cry. It reminds me that my heart once found something worth losing time for. If love comes back someday, I'll welcome it without fear, because I know how beautiful it is to love someone completely, even after all these years. Even after all these. Maybe we're just two old stories, living underneath different skies. Somewhere inside my heart, a younger version of me still smiles when I remember how lucky I was to have you for a while. You used to call me when you couldn't sleep. I'd stay awake until you're breathing slow. We never needed perfect words, just knowing someone was close. Sunday mornings half awake, your hair was falling across your eyes. You'd steal the blanket, I'd complain, then we'd laugh until we cried. Funny how we never knew those moments wouldn't last. We were busy living in them, never thinking they were past. I miss when we were honest, before love learned to disappear, before your name became a memory I carry through the years. I miss when we were honest, when tomorrow felt like us. We had nothing but each other, yet somehow we had everything. If I could return to one place, one moment, one night, I'd go back to when we were up and hold you a little tighter. Messages are still there, buried underneath another year. Sometimes I read one by accident, then smile before the tears appear. You once asked where we'd be when we were older, you and me. I said we'd laugh about our worries. You said, promise you'll wait and see. Life had other plans for us, I don't blame you anymore. Some people walk beside your heart without reaching its fire. on everything it touches. Maybe that's why after all this time, a part of me still reaches. I miss when we were us, but I don't wanna change the past. Every beautiful beginning doesn't have to forever last. You gave me nights worth remembering, a heart worth learning from. And even though we're different now, I'll always be grateful for who we were. Maybe someday, somewhere, we'll hear our old song again. And for just a moment, before it fades away, I'll remember your smile, you'll remember mine, and we'll both know how beautiful it was. I saw your picture after years and couldn't recognize the girl. Not because your face had changed, but because I had changed too. Your smile was once my safest place, now it feels like somewhere far. Funny how a person can become a stranger without moving far. I thought I'd know you forever, even after we were through. But time has its own language, it slowly changes what we knew. You're a stranger in my memory, but somehow you still know my heart. I can't remember how you sound, yet I remember where we started. You're a stranger in my memory, a story I still can't erase. I don't belong inside your life, but somehow still recognize the love I saw upon your face. I passed the street where we first met. A new cafe had taken its place. Someone was sitting by the window, smiling with your kind of grace. For a moment I almost called you, then I laughed at what I'd become. I wasn't looking for the past, I was simply remembering. Some memories lose their color, some become brighter with time. Yours became a quiet photograph I keep somewhere inside. You're a stranger in my memory, but I still know what made you smile. I don't know who you are today, but I remember who you were a while. You're a stranger in my memory, and maybe that's okay. Not every love needs to stay alive to prove it mattered yesterday. If we meet again someday, someone in your hands. Sometimes it means wishing them peace from somewhere they can't see you. You're a stranger in my memory, but never a stranger to my heart. Somewhere beneath the years and distance, I still remember who we were. I don't need another ending, I don't need to know the why. You were once my whole tomorrow, and that's enough for one lifetime. Maybe someday your name will sound completely unfamiliar. Until then, I'll keep one quiet memory of two people who once knew exactly how to love.